That's how you ruin good men. If you are a woman who is not healed through their trauma, say you were in a past relationship with a man who was extremely abusive to you, and in your survival mode, you would match his level of intensity, so you would start yelling, screaming, calling names, throwing things in his face because he was doing it to you, and now you're in a new relationship, and you're with a man who doesn't do anything like that. He's a super sweet dude. He has his flaws, he frustrates you and gets under your skin a little bit, but once you enter fight or flight, and you're triggered, and you're living that scenario that you had with your ex, knowing that that is not your current partner, and you start throwing things in his face and calling him names and yelling at him and berating him because you can't control your emotions or resolve the trauma and the damage from somebody else, you are ruining that good man. And you're gonna take a little bit of piece of him every single time that happens. And before you know it, you're gonna have all the pieces. He's gonna be a shell of a man of who he was. He's not even gonna recognize himself when he looks in the mirror. Every single day is going to be Groundhog Day for him. He's going to wake up, know there's going to be conflict that day, go to work, come home, and know he is not going to be appreciated. And because he's not going to feel appreciated, he's not going to appreciate you. And in turn, that's gonna build more resentment in you. And you're going to continue to berate that man. Every time you take a piece, he's going to view your relationship different. You think everything is fine and dandy because now you've cried and apologized for treating him the way you did, and now everything is back to normal for you because he said it's okay. But you can't take back everything you just said to him. That's going to be on repeat in his mind, and now he knows every time that there is a tense moment, he is going to have to listen to you do that over and over and over again. The relationship is going to diminish for him. You're going to be thinking that he still loves you. You're going to be expecting all of this affection, and you're going to be wanting to be held and treated like a princess and a goddess, and that's not going to happen.
When a man sees you as a demon, of course not.
Right.
When you start dating somebody, you have a reason that you want to be with them. And as you start to change who they are to fit what you think they need to be, you're going to end up with somebody who's not who you started with. And that's where everybody in the comments going, well, he changed. He's not the same person I started. He's a narcissist. He hid it for the first 6 years, and now all of a sudden he's a piece of yeah, because he's miserable because of the way that things are going. It's also going to create a whole lot of, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not going to help you, we're not going to have conversation, I'm going to start drinking, we're going to start playing video games. There's going to be a whole lot of things that are going to start happening in that scenario from a man who otherwise would not do those things because he's looking for an out. That shell of a man really changes people.